Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you are in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you'll be in the know. All right? Also, in that same area, there is that thumbs up. That's what that pillow is there to remind me, to remind you guys that on YouTube, this platform, it is really important that if you're enjoying the content of a creator, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. It's not about the items that we are talking about. It is if you are enjoying the video that we have created for you. So please take a second to give that thumbs up. That's my understanding. Okay, so I'm thanking you in advance for that for me. All right, today I'm really excited because this company reached out to me again, and that to me is a nice reflection on the channel and what we did on the first time that they gave me the opportunity to tell you guys about the product. And I said yes because I was so impressed with the product and the brand that I wanted to make sure that if you missed that video, I will try to link that one down below because that was my first introduction into this brand. But this time, there were a couple of questions that you guys had. I'm going to go through all that with you, but let me just tell you first the brand that we're talking about is called DOSSIER. And what DOSSIER is, I wrote down just a couple of notes for myself to remind myself about a couple of things that I want to make sure that you guys know about. So DOSSIER is a company that is inspired by brand fragrances that uphold the same high quality standards in order to bring their customers an affordable alternative to the favorite designer perfumes. They are cruelty-free, they are clean ingredients, and they say there are no markups. It's crafted in France in some of the same places exactly where the fragrances that we love and enjoy are made, but their prices run anywhere from $29 to $49. They believe in the value of the designer's fragrances, but not in paying extra for all the extra markups. They eliminate the retailer's margins, the celebrity marketing, while their licensing fees to offer luxury quality scents that they say are 70 to 90% less. And they say you can choose with confidence with every order because it's 100% risk-free. They're saying they want you to love the quality of your scents, but they know that perfumes are personal. So when I read that, and the first time that I got introduced to this, it hit me in a place that was like so real, because if I smell something or I test it in the store and I think it's terrific, but then I put it on my own body chemistry, sometimes that scent doesn't smell the same on me as it does on somebody else. So I think this is fantastic that they're giving us an opportunity to test the fragrance. They're not telling you that what they're sending you is inferior to. It is not. What they are telling us is that the way they are able to do this by not spending the money on the extra beautiful packaging that a lot of times, we're paying for. If it's the fragrance that you're after and not the bottles and all that extra, then this is definitely the company for you, because now it is the company for me. The one question that I got asked a couple of times was, because the first choice that I made when they approached me the first time was for a it was for a fragrance that, like I said, I'll link it down below, but it was a fragrance that always intrigued me, but I never spent the money on it. So I purchased it based on that. But a lot of you, not a lot, a few have questioned that if I had a fragrance that I can test based on the original to theirs, if I'd be able to tell the difference and if it's a true dupe for that. So I said, okay. So when they approached me the second time, I literally just got from Sephora this sample of this Yves Saint Laurent in Libre. And I decided when they contacted me to immediately, because I really looked to purchase this for myself because I fell in love with the scent. But this was over $100 something for this scent. And they are so on trend with the scents that they have on their site. And even if you don't purchase, I'm going to leave a link down below. I want you to go to their site simply because I got almost re-educated about fragrance through their site. It made it so easy for me. And then you're able to then choose based on the scents that you like, like if you like woodsy or spicy or floral. It breaks it all down, and it just made it easier for me to choose. With that said, I'm gonna go through some of the notes that are in here, and if I solely would have gone to their site based on those notes, I don't think I would have chosen this fragrance. So that's what I mean. There's like this whole intrigue about this, but the one thing you don't have to worry about is the integrity of the actual product, and that's what I want to get through to you guys today. So they did give me a link with a discount code that is for you guys. There's no affiliations, this isn't a sponsorship. This was them allowing me to go back on their site and choose another fragrance, and that's when I decided to do what I said I was going to do for you guys. And then it ended up being that they had this fragrance in one of theirs. So it ended up being a win-win for me and for you guys. So I was able to test this out. And what I'm going to tell you is I not only couldn't believe it for myself, I asked other people, including strangers, that if I knew which side I put the original, the one that is the designer fragrance, and then the one that is from Dossier on the other. They could not tell that they were two different perfumes, which was the first question I asked. The second question that I asked was one scent stronger than the other. Which one do they believe was, you know, the real one? And all of them chose the Dossier. I was blown away. I couldn't tell the difference between the two. To me, the notes changed at the exact same time. Like it just totally, you would not know the difference. I can't say it any clearer. So if this is something that you want to try, they did give me a discount code for you guys, but they also have different, you know, codes that are within their site, so that if you're the first time, it might be better than the code that they gave me, because I think mine is 10%. So if you're revisiting and you need a code, then there's the code that's there. So like I said, this code is for you guys. There's no affiliation. It's just, I want you guys to know about this company, and they were very generous to offer me a little code that I was able to offer to you guys for even, you know, taking an interest to go onto their site. So I appreciate that you use the link down below if you can, but it's for you guys, the percentage off. So this is the name of the company. It's called Dossier. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys about them is that they have that shipping is always free if you buy 3 bottles or more. And you can order only up to 5 cents at a time. But if you ship, if you choose just 1 cent or 2 cents, they charge $9. The returns will be a full refund of the purchase price. That means that if you purchase the 1 to 2 perfumes and you paid the shipping, they will pay for the shipping to go back to them, but they will not reimburse you for the shipping to you. However, if you buy the 3 to 5, it was free shipping to begin with, so then you don't have to worry about that at all. So what they're telling you is it's very similar to me, like the shopping channel policies. If you end up paying shipping for something, people will reimburse you for the actual product. And then, but with them, they're also paying for the product to come back to them. The only thing is that the positive thing is that you don't have to worry. It is 100% risk-free. I just want you to know about that little thing that no one ever talks about, that if you just buy 1 to 2, there is a shipping charge, and that you will not be reimbursed for. That's my understanding. But if you're questioning anything, there's always a customer service area that you can ask questions, and it is really, really great. But their whole concept is that all their orders are always risk-free and returnable. And they also usually come with a little sample vial. That's what they recommend that you use first to test on yourself, so that you can send this bottle back. But due to these times, they were having trouble accessing those little vials to put the samples in. So some of the packages might arrive without that little sample, and they're saying that you can try it out through the bottle, and if it's a problem, then you just send back the bottle. So still, there's no issues. It's still completely risk-free. And that's it. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys about this. I just want to tell you the brand, the one that I chose, which was the inspired by for the YSL Libre. What it ended up being, theirs was called Floral Lavender. And I don't smell any lavender at all in this product because I'm not a big fan of lavender. So that's what I mean by me not really knowing when other notes are mixed with other notes, what it is. But this one was called Floral Lavender. And what it says is it's inspired by the Yves Saint Laurent Libre with a retail price of $106. They're saying this perfume is part of the floral category, and I never would have gone into the floral category based on what I think I know what I like and what I don't like. So they're saying this opens up as a sunny mandarin, neroli, and orange blossom accord. It then evolves with warm notes of jasmine and vanilla. It's paired with lavender, typically a masculine raw material, but their floral composition is giving it a hint of this insolence. So that's what I mean by, okay, so intriguing, joyful, and warm. This floral lavender is what they're calling this scent, plays with genders without even neutralizing the codes. The fragrance will exhilarate a daring and free sensuality, which is born of the collisions of a masculine and raw materials paired with a very feminine base. So the main notes of this perfume were jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla. The top notes, which are the first notes that we will smell when we spray the perfume, is mandarin, neroli, and black currant. The middle notes, which take longer to evaporate and establish what they call the characteristic notes of the perfume, is the jasmine, the lavender, and the orange blossom. The base notes are these notes evaporate slowly, making them last longer. And that is the vanilla, the amber, and the musk. So when I read those last three base notes, those are the notes that I usually look for. So that's what I mean by we're learning, but you're learning at $29. This high dollar inspired by in this store, that's $106. This one was only $29, but they do have higher ones, even more expensive than this, that are like the Tom Fords and some other really, you know, high brands. Those I think are around $49, but all the prices are there. I just want you to check it out because, like I said, I was so impressed that I was going to go back in anyways to get it. And then the timing just happened to be that when this showed up and you guys asked me to do the test, I was able to do that based on what I saw available on their site when they contacted me for a second collaboration. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about it. So this is the beautiful bottle that it comes in. It has a beautiful, it looks high end. It's like unbelievable. And then inside here, you get the box that has the item in here. And then usually beside here, there's a little vial. This is what it looks like here. What's written in the box, it says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. And this is even a beautiful box, but it does come in a plain brown box, so you don't have to worry. And then this beautiful box is inside, and it comes with a card that tells you about all the notes and everything that's on here and exactly how it works. So very, very impressed with this company. Very happy that they approached me again. I am definitely somebody that would be a customer. So this is a brand that I'm happy that I'm able to share with you guys on this channel. Please share with me down below if you're familiar with this brand, DOSSIER, and if you've had the opportunity to try, and what are your favorite perfumes. And then they also have a section in there that also has classic scents. So if you have like J'adore or Clinique's Happy, like brands that I know and I could have tested those because those are ones that I have in, you know, in my area that I could have chosen. But when this was one that I was going to purchase and this ended up having an opportunity to try in their trendier section, I was really, really excited about that. So once again, what I tested was the Yves Saint Laurent Libre, and the one on their site is called Floral Lavender. Go on their site, check it out, see what it's all about. I mean, to be able to get a high-end fragrance for under $30, I think is just fantastic, and it's risk-free. But double check everything on the website, make sure you're comfortable. I have, like I said, had the opportunity now twice to work with this company, and the shipping came quickly, everything came packaged nicely. I'm very impressed, and that's when I like to share it with you. All right, that's it for today. As always, I appreciate that you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me here, so thank you. But more importantly, during this time, I want to make sure that everybody still continues to stay safe so that we can all continue to be well. And I will see you all again in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.